Hey everyone, what's on the menu today? Okay, well, I'm gonna do some fried dumplings. There was a request from my Unstoppable family about fried dumplings, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do some fried dumplings today. So here I have my flour, all-purpose flour. So I'm gonna add some flour to the container. And I'm not really gonna measure it, I'll do the measurement another time. Then I'm gonna add some baking powder, maybe a teaspoon or so. Some baking powder. I'm gonna add salt to taste. I'm also going to add some cornmeal. And this cornmeal is a white cornmeal. I bought it by mistake, but I'm not gonna throw it out. So I'm gonna use it in my fried dumplings. So I'm also going to use milk instead of water. So I'm throwing some milk in here. And let's see what I have, what I don't have. Okay, I'm also going to add some egg whites. So now I'm gonna make this into a dough. So after you put these in the container, you mix all the ingredients together and make it into a dough. You mix all the ingredients together and then you knead it into a firm dough. So now the dough is ready. I've mixed it. I've mixed the ingredients together into a firm dough. Now the dough is ready. I'm gonna make it in a smaller rolls of dumplings. Then I'm gonna put it in the pot. So while I'm doing this, I put the pot on. I'm gonna make it heat, and then I'm gonna add my oil. So you can add enough oil to cover the pot, and I'm using canola oil. I love that oil. I prefer that oil instead of the other oils. And I'm not going to use my olive oil because I don't want to waste it. So I'm using canola oil. I've made my dough into smaller sections and I'm going to roll it up neatly and just wait for the oil to be hot. Then I'm going to put it in the frying pan. So now the pot is ready and I'm putting in my dough. I've only made 2, 4, 6, 8. So you just put it in the pot and you just let it fry. And I've tried a whole lot of different things, and it's not like I'm gonna eat fried food every day. Some people say, oh, I don't eat fried food. I'm a very healthy eater, but if I fry once in a while, that's not a big issue because it's not like a daily thing. So here I'm allowing the flour or the dough to fry, and you let it fry until it's golden brown. So as not to let it burn, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this over real quick. I normally stick the fork in it so that the oil can seep through and so that it fries properly. So now this has been frying maybe about 5 minutes and they are golden brown. And what I did, I kind of like stick the fork in it. I don't know if everybody does that, but I stick the fork in it so that the heat can seep through. So when you pop the dumpling open, every part of it will be cooked or fried. Wow, these looks real golden brown and ready to eat. So I'm taking it out the pot and I'm putting it in a plate lined with paper towel so some of the oil can be absorbed in that paper towel. And guess what I'm gonna eat this with? I found a callaloo. So I'm gonna prepare this callaloo to be served with this fried dumplings. And I'm also, for my protein, I'm gonna do some eggs organic free eggs. So I'll show you the finished product in a few minutes. Hey, this is Lady B again. I'm going to show you how I made this callaloo. What I did is, it was already in the can. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a canned callaloo because where I'm at, that's what I have access to. So what I'm going to do, or what I did, I cut up the seasoning. This is Scotch bonnet pepper, bell pepper or red pepper. This is a callaloo, onion, red and white onions, scallion, and thyme. So I'm gonna go ahead and I already throw the oil in the pot. So I'm gonna just add the ingredients into the frying pan. And I'm gonna stir fry a little bit. Oh, this looks so colorful. Wow. I'm adding just a little bit of salt because I'm not sure how salt it is when they have it preserved in the can. And I'm adding some cayenne pepper. I love my cayenne pepper. I love spice. So I'm gonna let this saute for a bit, marinate, whatever. No, not marinate. I'm gonna let this saute, so I'm gonna keep stir frying it. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of water, and I'm gonna cover it and let it just simmer. So this pot is almost ready. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my callaloo. And for those of you who do not have access to this, which I really don't, I just was lucky to get this kind of callaloo, you can use spinach, because that's what I do a lot of times. I just use the spinach. I just cut up the spinach. Most people don't cut it up, but in order to get this look, I would normally cut up the spinach and then just add it to my vegetables. I mean, not my vegetable, my seasoning. So now this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna let it sit and saute a little bit more. I'm gonna let it cook for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, or let it warm for 5 or 10 minutes, because I've already cooked the vegetables. I've already cooked the seasoning and the vegetables, so I'm gonna let it warm for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna put the stove on medium. It's right there. The stove is on medium. Then I'm gonna cover it and just let it stay there, sit there for about 5 to 10 minutes. Let's check out the finished product. Let's see what the callaloo looks like. Wow, this looks so delicious. Oh my goodness. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna turn the stove off, and I'm gonna serve this with the dumplings, and I'll definitely show you what the finished product looks like. This is a finished product. I've changed my mind and decided to do corned beef, because corned beef tastes better with fried dumplings. So I did corned beef. This is a callaloo, and I have 3 dumplings right here. I'm gonna go ahead and have it with a cup of hot cocoa. So feel free to like and make your comments in the comment box below. Tell me what you think, and tell me what else you want me to prepare for you.